10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Welcome sa ating ika-12 pagtatapos panuroang taon 2020-2021 na may temang kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Atin pong virtual na tunghayan ang mga mag-aaral na magsisipagtapos, mga guro at ang punong guro ng mababang paaralan ng Hermana Fausta. Ating awitin ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas at damhin ang presensya ng Panginoon sa pambungad na panalangin, nasusundan ng himno ng Calabarzon at pansangay na himno.
Bayang mag-iiw, first na silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyang ka ng mag-iiw, sa manlulupit, di ka pasisihin. Sa dagat at bundok, sa sinuyak, sa langit mong bago, may nilagang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang islap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagpinigmig. Ang bituin ng taraw niya kailan ang may magdidiling. Lupa ng araw ng buwan, atit waksing kabuhay langit sa piling mo. Aming higaya dapat may mga api ang mamatay na dahil sa'yo.
Mahal naming Panginoon, maraming salamat po sa dakilang araw na ito. Kami napupuspos ng kagalakan sapagkat ginabayan niyo po kami upang mapagtagumpayan ang hamon ng pandemya sa aming edukasyon. Inaalay namin ang aming pagtatapos sa inyo, aming dakilang Ama sa langit. Maraming salamat din po sa paggabay sa aming mga magulang at mga guro upang kami ang maalalayan ng lubos sa aming pag-aaral. Tinataas namin ang walang hanggang papuri sa iyo, aming Diyos. Sa pangalan ni Jesucristo. Amen.
Nating mahal, inspirasyon ni Dios.
pagbati sa inyong mga nagsipagtapos. Sa gitna ng COVID-19 pandemya, nagawa ninyong makatapos sa ika-6 na grado sa elementarya. Sa kabila ng kahirapan sa panahon ito, napagtagumpayan ninyo ito. Isang mainit na maligayang pagbati din sa mga magulang na walang humpay na gumabay sa mga nagsipagtapos. Sa pamagitan ng tinatawag na modular learning modality na pagtuturo, lalong pinatatag ang kalidad ng edukasyon sa gitna ng pandemya at kayo ay nagsipagtapos. Nagawa ninyong iakma ng mabuti at ibagay ang inyong pag-aaral sa gitna ng kagulupitan, kahirapan sa panahong ito. Muli, maligayang bati sa inyong pagtatapos at ipagpatuloy ang mga ginawa. Kagalang-galang na pangsanay na tagapamimala ng paaralan sa lungsod ng Sistema, Dr. Hermana Fausta E. Kinararangal ko pong iharap sa inyo ang 23 batang lalaki at 16 na batang babae o kabuang bilang na 39 mga batang magsisipagtapos sa paaralang elementarya ng Hermana Fausta sa taong 2020 at 2021. Kasiya-siya po nilang natapos ang mga kinakailangan sa pagtatapos na kurikulum pang elementarya na itinakda ng Kagawaran ng Edukasyon, Republika ng Pilipinas. Hiningi ko po ang pagpapatunay at pagpapatibay ng kanilang pagtatapos.
A blessed day to everyone. With a great sense of pride, I congratulate the graduates with their parents, teachers, school leaders, and all community stakeholders. Batch 2020-2021 graduates, you are a special class. You completed the school year in the midst of the global pandemic. No doubt, your life was disrupted, and the present crisis gives you stress and anxiety. But despite the transition to virtual reality and shifts in your academic and personal lives, you all have made it, overcome the unexpected, and shown great fortitude, resilience, and perseverance. I am wishing you the best during the pivotal time in your lives. Take time to celebrate, as your hard work and determination have led you to this point. The theme for this year's celebration is strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic. How could we really strengthen quality education during this crisis? This is the biggest challenge we are facing at present. How will it happen while our students have been unable to go to school for the whole school year due to the restrictions imposed to prevent the spread of COVID-19? Though we cannot assure the level of learning you gained through distance learning, but one thing is sure, that we tried our best to deliver the education that you deserve. Now, as we create a new world due to pandemic, we encourage the continued participation of all stakeholders, especially the parents, to have an open mind as education transitions into the new normal and help the education sector to find ways to ensure that learning of children will continue. Our dear graduates, please bear in mind that today is not merely an end, yet a beginning of your new journey. We are expecting that you will continue what you have started. Now, it's the time to take the same determination and apply it to your next chapter. I wish that all success keeps following you in everything that you will do in the future. Dream new dreams. Embark on who you are. Embrace life with passion. and keep reaching for the stars. Shine on and go for it. We all look forward to hearing of your future successes and accomplishments. So, our dear graduates, to everyone, this afternoon, by the power vested upon me by the Department of Education, as OIC Schools Division Superintendent, I hereby confirm that our graduating students have satisfactorily completed the K-12 basic education curriculum intended for their grade level. This is school year 2020-2021. Congratulations! May God bless us all.
Mga magsisipagtapos mula sa mga lalaki, grade 6 maalalahanin. Tristan John A. Akbang, Mark Chet H. Agaton, Prince Emmanuel A. Ancheta, Cherick M. Balatukan, Gabriel A. Biazon, Lance Carey L. Boere, Stefan B. Catindoy, Jonathan P. Caldernera, Mark Lawrence M. Comia, Gian R. De L, J.R. R. De Leon, Gabriel P. Escarnuela, Rain Isaiah D. Garcia, Le Axel Z. Lawi, Ken Andre C. Lingahan, Julius Josh T. Mabait, Ryomi Janua C. Malihan, Neil Chan M. Ariola, Dexter B. Peñas Cosas, Mark Edison C. Pimentel, Chris Jasper S. Rocas, E.J. Wayne M. Rodil, Neil Terrence L. Sarza. Mula naman sa mga babae, grade 6 maalalahanin. Aliana Joy G. Abelada, Lady Liza G. Colo, Eliza D. Dalida, Jezreel Savannah D. Danez, Raylene C. Danez, Maria Cristel D. Delmiguez, Joshly T. Estanco, Trisha Elaine D. Limbo, Hani Darren Z. Mendoza, Jamila Hannah M. Orogo, Juliana Nataline A. Pachag, Sophia Beniz A. Pachag, Trisha Gale B. Peñaranda, Jessa B. Peñas Cosas, Beverly Jane M. Verdera, Janena Angel M. Villena,
Warm greetings to everyone. As school year 2020-2021 draws closer to its end, you may look back to the many firsts that took place during this school year. I hope that these unique experiences have taught you meaningful life lessons that you can bring with you beyond the COVID-19 pandemic, wherever your destiny leads you in the future. I would like to congratulate you, dear graduates and completers, for finishing your basic education. The Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan that was utilized by the Department of Education paved the way for your completion of basic education despite the numerous unprecedented challenges brought about by the prevailing pandemic. For this, your alma mater is very proud of you. Despite the inevitable threats brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic, resiliency will not allow the pandemic to cripple us and destroy our desire to deliver quality education. Thus, this year's theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic, underscores our aim to sustain the quality of basic education despite the challenges of the new normal setting. Our combined efforts to deliver quality basic education amid the pandemic should produce holistic graduates equipped with lifelong skills, graduates who would help usher in a brighter future for the Philippines. Likewise, I would like to congratulate the teachers and school heads for your support to the BELCP program of the Department of Education, that education must continue despite restrictions on face-to-face conduct of classes in schools. It was very challenging on the part of teachers, but also as challenging on the part of parents to ensure that their children would receive the quality education in whatever modality was available and most appropriate. Finally, to all our stakeholders who have continuously supported DepEd in all our programs and activities, my grateful appreciation for your unwavering support and commitment to the department. Sa inyong mga giliw kong mag-aaral ng Calabarzon na magsisitapos, binabati ko kayo sa inyong matagumpay na pagtatapos. Kayo ang buhay na patunay na kayang magpatuloy ng edukasyon sa gitna ng pandemya. Mabuhay tayong lahat.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day, wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning, and you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do. whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Ang ating tagapagsalita sa araw na ito ay ipinanganak noong July 6, 1994. Nagtapos siya ng kanyang elementarya sa Hermana Fausta Elementary School na nooy kilala sa ngalan na Silangang Mayo Annex sa ilalim ng tagapatnubay na si Ginang Vilma R. Pilar taong 2006 to 2007. Tapos sa Talipan National High School sa Pagpilao, Quezon noong March 2011. Sa Alpha Centauri Educational System Incorporated or ACES noong March 2015, Lucena City. 12 units earned para sa kanyang master's degree sa Manuel Verga University Foundation, Master of Science in Criminal Justice 2018. Tunay na hindi matatawaran ang kanyang husay. Siya ay nagamit ng mga karangalan tulad ng mga sumusunod. Academic Excellence Awardee noong 2015. College Scholar, Consistent Dean's Lister from 2011 to 2015, College of Criminology, ACES, Academic Year 2011-2015, at Top 2, JBRC Class of 2020-06, Bagsik, Alam. Siya ay naging security personnel sa The Access Agency 2015, security personnel sa Quezon Medical Center to 2016-2017, at naging college instructor, College of Criminology sa Alpha Centauri Educational System Incorporated mula 2016 to 2019. Sa ngayon, siya ay kasalukuyang naglilingkod bilang isang magiting na pulis na nagsisilbi sa gitna ng pandemya. Aking ikinararangal na ipakilala sa inyo ang ating tagapagsalita, walang iba kundi si Jail Officer 1 Robin O. Padillo.
Lahat po na nanonood, school head, teachers, parents, and students. Pagbati ng isang magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ngayon ay ang araw ng pagtatapos ng lahat ng bata mula sa grade 6. Binabati ko kayong lahat. Isang taon din ang naging pagsubok ninyong mga mag-aaral sa new normal education. Alam ko, namimiss nyo na din ang pumasok. Tulad nyo, namimiss ko na din. Paglalakad pagpasok, pagulong-gulong sa bakuran ng school at pang pakikipagkabulan. Parang kailan lang. Nararamdaman ko ang lungkot ninyo. Isang taon din kayong hindi nakatungtong sa paaralan at lilisanin ito upang mag-high school. Alam ko na ang lahat sa inyo ay may kinaharap na pagsubok sa pag-aaral sa taong ito dahil sa COVID-19 pandemic. Kahit ano pa man ang pagsubok na pagdaanan, I encourage all of you na magpatuloy mag-aral, mangarap at mabuhay na may pag-asa. Hindi hadlang ang pandemyang ito sa pangarap natin. Noon po, nung ako'y nag-aaral at nahihirapan dahil minsan ay kinakapos, ang lagi ko lang tinatandaan at tinatatak sa isip ko ay ang linya ng isa kong guro nung ako'y grade 6. Lagi niya sinasabi sa akin na, Utoy, huwag kang titigil ha. Magaling ka, may mararating ka. Tuloy lang ikaw. Hindi ko malilimutan ang mga katagang iyon ni Ma'am Nancy La Rosa. Marahil kilala niyo po siya. Ang linyang nagbibigay sa akin ng lakas upang magpatuloy. Ito ang tumatak sa isip ko sa tuwing ako'y pinanghihinaan ng loob. Kaya kayo mga mag-aaral, kahit anong hirap ng buhay, huwag susuko. Huwag papatalo sa pagsubok ng buhay. Sa mga magulang, huwag po ninyong susukuan ng pangarap ng inyong mga anak. Tulungan po natin sila na makamit ang pangarap nila sa inaharap. Ginawa ng paraan ng DepEd at ng mga guro na maitawid ang edukasyon sa panahong ito. Pasalamat na din natin sa mga guro na ginawa ang lahat upang matugunan ang pangangailangan ng bawat bata. Sa mga batang magsisipagtapos, magsumikap at pilitin makanta ng mga pangarap na meron kayo. Huwag susuko sa hamon ng buhay. Mag-aaral ng mabuti. At huwag kakalimutan humingi ng gabay sa Panginoon. Muli, ang aking pagbati sa inyong pagtatapos. Happy Graduation Day. Thank you.
Una po sa lahat, gusto kong pasalamatan ng poong may kapal sa pagbibigay ng talino at lakas ng katawan. Ang aking mga magulang na laging andyan para sumuporta at gabayan ako. Sa aking mga guro na walang sawa sa pagtuturo, paggawa ng modules at pagpiprint. Maraming salamat po. Sa aking mga kaibigan at kaklase na nagbigay ng kulay sa aking pag-aaral, hindi man itang ninanais ko na pagtatapos ay masaya pa rin ako. Sa kabila ng pandemyang ating kinaharapan ay nakatapos pa rin tayo sa ating pag-aaral. Hindi naging madali sa ating mag-aral at ang pagsasagot ng modules at pagpapasa sa itinakdang araw. Ngunit masigit na hindi ito madali sa ating mga guro. Kaya nararapat lamang na bigyan natin sila ng masigabong palakpakan. Lahat tayo ay may participation sa pagtatapos natin. Nakaka-proud isipin na kinaya natin. Hindi tayo sumuko sa mga pagsubok dala ng new normal. Lahat ng magagandang alaala ay nakatanim sa aking puso at ito ay babaunin ko saan man ako magpunta. Sa ating paghihiwalay, nawa lahat ng ating kakaharaping pagsubok ay nakayanan natin. True, living is the hardest part, pero kailangan nating magpatuloy. Kung kinaya natin ngayon, mas kakayanin natin ngayon. Hindi ito ang katapusan ng ating paglalakbay, ito ay ang simula pa lamang. To my alma maters, thank you. Salamat sa mga alang babaunin namin. I say not goodbye but good luck. Congratulations to all graduates of 2021. Magkikita muli tayo.
Binabati ko kayo, mahal kong mag-aaral sa mababang paaralan ng Hermana Fausta, sapagkat napagtagumpayan ninyo ang inyong pagtatapos sa kabila ng hamon ng pandemyang ating nararanasan sa ngayon. Hindi ito naging hadlang sa inyo upang maipagpatuloy ninyo ang inyong pag-aaral, bagkus ito ang nagpatibay sa inyo upang matapos ninyo ang panaraang 2020 hanggang 2021.
Totoo nga nakakaiba ang seremonya ng pagtatapos sa ating paaralan sa ngayon. Subalit hindi man ninyo maranasan ang kinaugalian nating pagtatapos tulad ng pagsusuot ng toga at paggagawad ng sertipiko at karangalan, buong husay pa rin nating ipagdiriwang ang okasyong ito, gaya na nagdaang araw ng pagtatapos. Huwag nating isipin na ang pandemya ay isang masamang bangungot. Bagkus, ito rin ang nagbukas sa atin ng bagong oportunidad sa pagkatuto sa pamamagitan ng iba't ibang modalities. Sa tulong ng inyong mga guro, kamag-aaral, kaibigan, kapatid at magulang, ang lahat ng aralin at kasanayan sa loob ng higit kumulang na 10 buwan ay napagtagumpayan ninyo ang inyong pag-aaral kahit wala kayo sa 4 na sulok ng inyong silid-aralan. Kayo ang una magsisipagtapos sa panahon ng pandemya ng COVID-19. Gamitin ninyo ang inyong natutunan sa paaralang ito upang makamit ang inyong mga pangarap sa buhay. Hindi hadlang ang kahirapan para hindi tayo magtagumpay sa ating buhay. Muli, binabati ko kayo sa inyong pagtatapos, gabayan nawa kayo ng ating poong may kapal. Congratulations, graduates!
I close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me, that I called my home. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world can be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build, every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compiled, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. Run away to a world that we design. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world can be, a vision of the one I see.